guys doing? This is Mills again. But we are going to start a game. It's called the Get It game, but I'm giving him a choice to come back to me. Everybody's like saying their dog is never coming to them when they call them. Well, this is the first step of a new dog to come back, and it's their choice. And I want him to be thrilled to come back to me and not run the other way. So let's get going.
It was smooth sailing, heaven on the ground. It was you I needed, but now you're someone else. Saying sorry, one, heard them all before. Now you're gonna miss me when I'm gone. All alone, it wasn't what you thought. Coming back for more, wanted me to go, now I'm gone. Congratulations.
So this is the beginning stage of the Get It game. Remember, he is brand new to this game, so you always have to remember to be patient and calm. Don't call his name, and hopefully he comes back to you. So first, we're going to go in. Miss, get it! You're going to throw the tree. Oh, he came back to me. Pretty good. That was good. Good choice. Then we're going to do it again. Get it. Remember, you always want to say, get it, and then throw the tree. Yes. Get it. Now, if you're wondering why the leash is still on him, he is still brand new to this house, and he's still getting familiar with this house. So we don't let him have freedom all the way until he has earned it. Yes! Good job. Did you see how much patience I had? He went and explored, and he still came back to me. That is such an awesome thing. So we're going to end it right there, because that was a big step. He could have kept on exploring instead of coming back to me. And this is the part where you're going to learn of the come game, is that you want them to have that part of the relationship already starting. So let's play with our dog for a little bit. Yeah, baby! Always remember you're going to play with the game. Yes, you are. You're always going to play with them. This is a stressful training session, and this is the first time he played this game. Always remember that. It's always fun. You always want to have fun, and you always want them to know that you are the fun person they should be coming back to and not go somewhere else. So with Caillou here, he's a little bit more advanced, not by much, but a little bit. But he has a certain amount of treats that he's allowed to have. Once these treats are gone, the game is over with, and we play and enjoy our time. So here we go. Let's start this one. Get it! And if you notice, there's a different way of things, right? You saw on Mills, he was like out there, distracted, and slowly came back. This takes a lot of practice. Get it? Then pretty soon, you're not going to be giving him a treat when he comes back to you. You want him to come to you, look at you, get it. And did you notice the missing part? But you always don't want to continue to do that. So I'm going to do this one more time. Get it? And then I'm going to give him a treat. This is basically saying, I don't know when I'm going to get a treat from Mom, but I know eventually I am. I know she's going to give it to me. Get it? And I always like the frozen hot dogs because they make a sound when they're frozen. Get it? Yes! Get it? And if you notice, his head starts tilting because he's ready. He's like looking at me and saying, I am ready, Mom. I am ready for whatever you're going to do. Get it! And then we're going to give him a jackpot because we're done with this session. He's going to get his 15-minute timeout. But before we do the 15-minute timeout, remember, you always end each session with a game. It's all about the games. Remember, let them enjoy and know at the end of that training session, you are going to play with them. And then you're going to put them up so they can be all rested up for the next session. So let's go and grab Tala. She's a little bit more advanced than that, right? Let's go. So with Tala, she's more advanced, okay? So we're going to be sneaky with her. So we're going to be like, get it, throw the treat, and when she comes back, in line. Yes. So now she has to work a little bit harder to get that treat, right? Get it. In line. Yes. So now, remember, we don't always give them their treats at this point. So you got the, get it? You're going to come back, in line. Get it? Apparently she found multiple trees down there that everybody forgot. In line. In line. In line. In line. I didn't say circle, silly. In line. You can tell she's getting tired. This is her third session. Get it? Hold on. Here she goes. She thought it was in the toy box. In line? In line. Not perfect, right? This is where our patient and calmness comes in. In line. Silly girl. In line. There you go. Yeah, you definitely can tell she's tired. Good girl. There's your jackpot. You're so good. Good girl. Sit. Good job. And if you notice, they are getting tired. So you want to make sure you end the game positive, right? So I just gave her a jackpot even though she had to work at being in line because she's been training all day. Such a good girl. And so you want to make sure you emphasize that they were good. Even though, hey, they're just dogs, right? They're not perfect. So we are going to do our gameplay because she did so good. She had so many trainings today and we just want to have fun. It's all about having fun. And I got a different toy from her because she's a alligator. Oh my gosh, I'm trying to save my fingers. All right, let's keep on playing. Oh, come on, baby, let's go. Okay, everybody, so you saw the Get It game with a brand new dog and how much patience and calmness you constantly have to have. Such a smart guy. And then you saw the different stages as you work up the game. This is still inside the house, so I didn't bring it to another room yet. I just kept it in the hallway. Once Mills gets this down pat, I'm going to be throwing it down a different hallway. In this living room. Then I'm going to play this game outside in my backyard, which has a fenced yard in it. So you're always going to step this up. And they're always going to come back to you as long as you go and give them the stimulation that they need. Either treats, games, toys, praise. I know some dogs, they don't like toys or treats. They like to praise. They like to be petted. They like to be loved. Always remember that. Each dog is going to be different, so you're going to have to treat them in a different way. Right, baby? Hey, you guys, remember to subscribe. Yes. Give us a thumbs up. Share. Make comment suggestions for future episodes. You guys all have a great day. Let's go.
It was